Jesus, a name known around the world. He is the central figure of Christianity. Christians believe Jesus is the Son of God. He lived over 2,000 years ago. His life, teachings, and miracles continue to inspire millions. Jesus' miracles are a cornerstone of Christian faith. They are supernatural acts attributed to God's power. These miracles weren't just extraordinary events, they were acts of love, compassion, and mercy. The Gospels and the Bible tell the story of Jesus. They describe many miracles he performed. From healing the sick to controlling nature, these acts amazed those who witnessed them. Let's explore some of these miracles. We'll see how they reveal Jesus' divine nature and his love for humanity. The Gospel of John tells of Jesus' first miracle. It took place at a wedding in Cana. The celebration faced an embarrassing problem. They ran out of wine. Mary, Jesus' mother, told him about the predicament. Jesus turned water into wine. This act wasn't just about solving a social mishap, it was a sign. This miracle revealed Jesus' glory. It pointed to his divine power over creation. It showed his compassion and care for ordinary people. The transformation of water into wine, a symbol of Jesus' ability to transform lives. He takes something ordinary and makes it extraordinary. Jesus' ministry was full of compassion. He healed the sick. He brought comfort to the suffering. The Gospels are filled with stories of these healings. Blind men received their sight. Lepers were cleansed. The paralyzed walked again. Each healing was a testament to Jesus' power and mercy. One notable miracle involved a paralytic man. His friends lowered him through a roof to reach Jesus. Jesus, seeing their faith, forgave the man's sins and healed him. These miracles demonstrated Jesus' authority. He had power over sickness and suffering. They offered a glimpse into the coming kingdom of God, a kingdom of healing and wholeness. Jesus' power extended beyond healing. He commanded the forces of nature. He walked on water. He calmed a raging storm. These miracles left his disciples in awe. They had never witnessed such power. They recognized that only God could control the wind and waves. One evening, Jesus walked on water towards his disciples in a boat. They were afraid, thinking he was a ghost, but Jesus reassured them. He revealed his divine authority over nature. These miracles were not just spectacles, they were profound lessons. They showed that Jesus is Lord over all creation. They instilled faith in his followers, even in the face of fear. Section 5. The impact of miracles, faith and belief. Jesus' miracles had a profound impact on those who witnessed them. They evoked awe, wonder, and fear. But most importantly, they sparked faith. People were drawn to Jesus' power and compassion. They saw in him a hope they had never known. They believed in him as the Messiah, the Son of God. The miracles weren't just about physical healing. They were about spiritual transformation. They opened hearts to receive Jesus' message of love, forgiveness, and salvation. The miracles served as signs. They pointed to Jesus' true identity and mission. Section 6. The divinity of Jesus, evidence in miracles. For Christians, Jesus' miracles are more than historical events. They are evidence of his divinity. They reveal his unique relationship with God the Father. The miracles demonstrated Jesus' authority. He forgave sins. He conquered death. These were things only God could do. In the Gospel of John, Jesus said, "The Father and I are one." This statement, along with his miracles, affirmed his divine nature. The miracles weren't just displays of power, they were acts of love, mercy, and grace. They reflected God's character and his heart for humanity. Section 7. The miracles today. Finding relevance. Though performed centuries ago, Jesus' miracles still hold relevance today. They offer hope, they inspire faith, they remind us of God's power and love. We may not witness miracles in the same way as those who lived in Jesus' time, but we can experience God's power in our lives. Through prayer, faith, and God's grace, we can find healing, strength, and guidance. We can experience the transformative power of his love. Jesus' miracles invite us to believe, to trust in God's goodness and power, even in the midst of challenges. Section 8. A message of hope, enduring significance. The miracles of Jesus carry a timeless message of hope. They remind us that God is still at work in the world. He cares about our suffering. He desires to heal and restore us. When we face sickness, despair, or fear, we can find comfort in knowing that nothing is impossible with God. His love is stronger than any storm. His grace is sufficient for every need. The miracles of Jesus are not just stories from the past. They are a source of inspiration and encouragement for us today. They remind us to place our faith in the one who can do immeasurably more than all we ask or imagine. Section 9. Conclusion: Embracing the extraordinary. The miracles of Jesus stand as powerful testaments to his divine nature and his boundless love for humanity. They invite us to embrace the extraordinary, to believe in the impossible, to trust in a God who heals, restores, and redeems. As we reflect on these miracles, may our hearts be filled with awe and wonder. May we find hope in his power, and may we be inspired to live lives of faith, compassion, and love, sharing his message of hope with the world.